especially if you're the home team. You don't want to even let the away team think that they have an advantage or they're going to get into the game. That's how you do it. That's how you send the message and keep the game in your favor.
On the attack along the boards. The Walleye have taken possession in their own end. Here's a short pass to Ling. Shot! Oh, some fans thought that was in, but that went off the side of the net. Fake pass feed. Stretch pass. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Bailey. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Passes it over. Oh, a clutch save.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
The Walleye have it in their own zone. Ling's going to play the puck behind the cage. Comes up with the stop. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. 1-0 the score. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone.
Zone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
They've got numbers.
Tremblay's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Tries to feed it over to Ling. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, fantastic stop there. And it's a quick pass to Tremblay. Pokes it away in his own end. She handles the pass. Wong's lugging the puck. Now a quick pass to Bailey. Dumps the puck in. The Magic have the puck against the boards. And now it's grabbed by Kane. Gets in front of the one-timer. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Gets it over to White. And he slides it quickly to Tremblay. Centering pass into it. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Moves it quickly over to Wong. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Slides by the check. Taken along the wall by Amadovsky. Fantastic save! Poked away at center by White. Tries to get it to Bailey. Quick feed to Ling. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Plays the puck up ahead. Tap dances around the check. And he makes the save on that play. Blast from the blue line. Oh, she blocked another. Oh, my.
Well, you know the old saying, you got to do what it takes, and she's certainly doing that right now and giving her team a little bump here to see if they can get something going.
And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. Amadovsky's got it in the defensive end. Puck picked up by Kane. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Money. Kane's got the puck in his own zone. Nice dish from the left wing. Shot! Wicked stop by the goalie who got his glove out to knock it away. Puck scooped up by Ling. The Magic have possession along the boards. Amadovsky's going to play it against the half wall. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Lehman's the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Chance in front! Gets a piece of it with the glove!
Wagner's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
She takes the feed. Hammers it from the point! Oh, what a save! I can't believe he kept it out!
I don't even know how he got to that puck there, James. Goalie coaches are going to continually work on position. Well, this has nothing to do with it. This is all about Will getting to the puck and being acrobatic in your crease. A goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Slips by the D. Here's a chance, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Money's won the draw at center. Handles the pass at center. Here's a feed in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Picks off the pass. The Walleye had the puck in the open ice. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Hammers the shot. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Quick pass across to Money. Here he is on the backhand. Off the post. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Amidovsky's lugging the puck. Avoids the defender. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Wagner.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Canes crossed the line and is on the attack now. Into the corner of the attacking area. Huge hit in the corner. The Walleye have taken to the offensive attack. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. More than half the frame has been played here. 1-0 the score. Money's won it in their own end. Long lead pass up the center. Puck grabbed by Tremblay. With possession along the wall. And that's intercepted by Bailey. Here they come on the attack. Denied by the goaltender. Moves it to Amidovsky. The Walleye have gained control of the puck along the wall. Great hit on the play. Lings looking to make something happen here in the corner. A shot. Too much traffic in the lane. And he moves it up to Tremblay. And that's offside, stopping the play. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes a shot, and he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Here in the late goings of the period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Wong's got it in the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Can't get it to go. Great heads-up Tremblay. And that's off a stick. Grabbed along the boards by Amidovski. Scoops up the puck now. The Magic have taken possession in their own end. Taken by Tremblay. Here's a pass in front. Moves it off the post. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. And nearing the final minute of the second. Unloads it. Scores! There it is. 200 goals in the EASHL. He's done it.
200 goals is absolutely incredible, James. You know that everyone in the league is looking and identifying him as the shooter. When he gets into the offensive zone, he ain't looking to pass. He's looking to put it right in. Precision passing is what leads to this one-timer opportunity, and it wasn't just an opportunity, James. It was a direct finish as he just slaps it and hammers it home.
Guys, he's got a nose for the net, and that right there was his 200th career goal in the EASHL clubs. You know he's stoked, and so are his teammates.
The Magic have one last opportunity to break out before this period ends. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Ling. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. It's been a fun one so far, all tied up as we are now underway here in the third period. Off a stick and they can't connect. The Magic have gained possession off the wall. Sends the pass over. Dishes it off. Picked up along the boards by Tremblay. Feeds it over. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Scooped up along the wall by White. Levels him with the hit. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Driving right to the front. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity. They do a great job in transition, and they recognize they have the number. So on the odd man rush, they've got someone driving the net, pulling the D back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
We're still in the early stages of this period. It's 2-1. And he slides it quickly to Money. To his teammate. Stones him on the one-timer. Pass out front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Well, he's been around it all night long and finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You got to like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James, but finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. From against the wall, it's centered out. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Bailey's taking it from his own end. Loses the coverage there. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. There's the whistle, icing the call. Nearing the midway mark of the period. It's 2-1. Off the draw, they take possession. Into the offensive zone. Picked off by Bailey. Intercepted in the offensive end by Money. Carries it across the line. Handles the puck at the point. And he sidesteps the check there. And it's a quick pass to Wong. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Ling's got it in the offensive zone. Sidesteps the check. The Magic have taken possession along the wall. And the puck's booted away. Inside the offensive zone, takes the pass from along the boards. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Lehman's been counted on and relied upon in the big moments of this game to come up with a big save. He almost makes it look easy here, James. You know, sometimes you're not under siege, but you still have to come up huge when the timing is called for. And he does. He comes up big and really gives his team an opportunity.
Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Monster save by Lehman.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to outbattle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts, and makes the save.
Here's a chance to the middle. Score! Well past the midway mark of this period. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. Puck picked up in the open ice. Look at her go. And he takes the feed. Rocks him. Slides it up to Amidovski. Pass in front. And that's blocked in front. Great pressure to force the turnover by Baumgartner. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And that shot dies in traffic. Into the corner now. And now it's grabbed by Kane. Puck picked up by Bailey. And that carries off a stick. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. The Magic have taken over in the neutral zone. Showing off her edge work there. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Angles it over to Baumgartner. Loose puck battle along the boards. Great read with the stick. Moves the puck down low. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. Takes the pass. Scores and make it a one-goal game with that tally.
And you can feel it coming, James. They've been playing way more aggressive. Their opponent's sticks are getting tight, and they're panicking a little bit. I'm telling you, the time is now. This next shift, they got to build on that score.
They are in one now. The Magic have to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal hockey game.
Yeah, and it feels like it's going to be a race to the finish, doesn't it, James? I mean, they're right there. They're all over the puck and real urgent.
Here we go. Handles the puck. He says, let's get physical on that play. Final minute to go here in the third. And that's broken up with a stick in front. With authority. Here's a short pass to Money. And now he tries to get it across to Amidovski. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Receives the pass. Levels him with the hit. The Magic have the puck in their own zone. On the attack along the boards. Into the corner of the attacking area. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Moves it up. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Amidovski. Takes it across the blue line. Grabs control of it at the point. And here's a shot. Gets a glove on it to make the save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. They've got the extra attacker out there, and Cheryl, we know what this means.
Well, you have to get possession with that extra player on the ice. They'll look to win that draw and convert on their opportunity.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. The net is empty. A big draw here looming inside the offensive end. Oh, great read coming in off the wing to come up with the puck on her part. And one last save. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Well, the shooters had to work tonight, but they certainly got a lot of target practice, Cheryl.
Yeah.